This is part 1, the first ever video in my prediction series. In these, I will try to predict the success of a movie or TV show in terms of quality, long before they're released, based off of a handful of information. Okay, hear me out. I have a knack for predicting these things. If I'm wrong, no harm done. And if I'm right, you guys have to worship me as a god. Let's get into it. Luke Skywalker taking Baby Yoda at the end of Season 2 had a large impact on me. Mando found it hard to let go of Grogu, as they have bonded from the time spent together, culminating in Mando taking off his helmet to say goodbye, a tear-jerking moment. It seemed like Disney was unafraid to take risks, sending away their cash cow into the far reaches of the galaxy, and having Mando to continue on his adventures alone. And of course, it made sense. The show is called The Mandalorian, not Grogu and The Mandalorian. And I'm not gonna lie, even though I despise the sequel trilogy, the timeline of events easily set up Grogu having been at the temple when Kylo Ren decimates it, and I think that would have been an interesting story to tell. Now, Disney has stripped that moment away as the two musketeers are back together again. Like, what the fuck? The Book of Boba Fett inadvertently set up The Mandalorian for failure. The larger ramifications of these decisions are embarrassing to say the least. Okay, first and foremost, I no longer trust the show to make a lasting impact or a change, as I know they can easily revert it if they feel it's too outlandish. Forget seeing a character dying. He's going to be in Boba Fett's back to tank in Season 2. Secondly, at this moment, I'm 50% convinced Season 3 of Mando is just going to be him revealing his face to everyone. I remember the initial selling point of the show was how we don't see the main character's face. Meet Pedro Pascal. He embodies the character so well, with body movements and his voice alone. It's genre changing. It's unprecedented. Unprecedented. Is that the word? How do you say it? And it set an example for others to follow. I'm looking at you, Halo. Parted with a valid in-story explanation, being that as part of his culture, he's not allowed to show his face to anyone. It had me hooked, but now it's seemingly all over.